It's a monster over there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm right here.
No, there's a monster.
Okay, ain't no monster in there. I got it. I'm right here.
No, it's dirt.
I'm right here, mama.
It's dirt.
Gucci. And the words was, and I quote, I'm just trying to enjoy my single life. I want to enjoy my peace. I mean, that whole pussy like a roast beef sandwich from Arby's. That whole get piped by every nigga she used to come across. That whole pussy getting slammed like Dark Train.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Commanders.
And the word was, and I quote,
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ain't do that. Bro, why? Look, they keep changing my lineup.
What's the head? 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 What's up? Come morning, Lily. Let's go to Oh, this is a car. Let's go do good now. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna take it out. Oh, you don't want to say. No, I'll touch.
Oh, shit. Let's go to this shit.
Mama, Dad, you're funny.
Okay, when I get through, okay?
No, it's not in the side.
He coming, but I'm gonna play as soon as I get through.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
There's a ball on the right side and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
I'm gonna try to play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for.
Where your baby?
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal.
What's a bottle?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they were trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Mine.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
Mine.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right now.
The Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Von Miller in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. He'll decide to keep this once more. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for over the defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And it's
Bro, throw it. Oh, that weak-ass throw, bro.
Okay, Mike.
I can play. Give me hug. Thank you.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
Hey.
But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
No.
Second and 6,
Whole line
just
is
inside the 30.
God damn.
What the mess? Can't give me this.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, that won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
Oh,
Looks like a
you need to put
second
this on,
possession
man?
to start the game, and certainly not the
I
way you
don't know
want
how
to
this
start when you're
goes.
coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
I don't think it's going somewhere, mama.
Yes,
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Let me see the box. Watch that. Hold it. One.
This is taken around the 12.
Where the box at? Let me see.
So the punt goes for 56
Oh, it do
with
go
a
on
decent
there.
return of 13. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Right here.
Outbound set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success.
Maybe it's
yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
What's
He'll throw.
Damn, I hit the wrong button. Well, I don't know how you just had it. Look on the ground.
8 yards and 10 on 2nd down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, why do they always do that pass like that?
Well, they've got man
God
coverage on the
damn.
outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man
I really hope they
coverage,
fix that
not
on the
zone.
4.
And there was good
She's
coverage
on
there
24.
that forced the incompletion.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And a big game that time. He's out of bounds.
Damn, them a touchdown, bro. Niggas,
Of this first quarter.
damn, they reward them niggas for having trash ass coverage.
Sports.
They niggas like, oh yeah, I whooped your ass. No, nigga, CPU with my ass.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll start with the option. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
18 ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Linval Joseph breaking free and dropping it.
Well, you just know that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They set a load a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's Coleman.
Doesn't he have a tight end, a running back delay?
The 32-yard line.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the fourth down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Ready.
They'll set up to throw.
This is my fault. Look at this
And
fucking
they
play.
move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A good pickup there, 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and goal now.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Coleman again. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tevin Coleman. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point attempt to follow here.
No, it's tied up now.
And he missed
Oh,
it.
this nigga can't
No
keep it.
good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Oh, it's a magnet.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half. Yeah, into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Well, okay.
The Buccaneers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
That nigga caught that
to the
on
NFL
dropped
his
it.
rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
What's the shoot?
Here's 2nd and 10.
What's the scissors?
Who?
What's the scissors?
The scissors?
Yeah.
I put them up. What you need them for?
I need to.
They'll drop to throw. And he will find Scott on the right side complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Coleman will try up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have moved out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, niggas who pass, my pass be overshot every fucking play.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. He'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 63 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Hey, wake up. Wake
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do something. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
The man in motion is Tate. gun now on 3rd down. Evans has it left side. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Let's go now.
Look, love that. I love that.
In motion right is Tate.
God damn.
What are we from?
Oh my God. This is already late. These niggas play so fucking slow.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
No.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, I say, come on, bro.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They'll look to throw again. Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely
You need
to
scissors?
Yeah.
Why?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that
Let me
is
see.
incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half.
I got it.
After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here.
Go. What? Who made it go? Let it go.
This will be taken at the 13.
Kid. Yes, Mommy.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
This certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Guys,
They'll set up a throw.
do it.
This said,
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Now
Now
Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st
I don't have
half.
no faith
Need
in
a
him
crafty
throwing.
play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Dang it.
Shot taken on 3rd.
Tackle that nigga in the
It's gonna
Oh
wind
my
up
God.
incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
I hate playing this game.
You stay down. I don't want to end me.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Why?
He'll look to throw. Look at Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one.
Yeah, once
Now
they
the offense will burn their third and final timeout.
He's got to look down. I ain't even going for the
timeout.
intercept. I don't even want to go with him.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
But sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And his kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Wow, this is running on fast.
This is fucking CPU.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities.
I gotta stop going for the fucking.
Those guys were lobbying for them.
I don't know.
At halftime.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 55 yards. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Oh, this nigga accelerated clock on or something? Oh,
Roll it on first down. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Oh my God, this nigga literally played 30 seconds. Like he...
Now back to throw. Got his man complete.
Just to do that. I hate niggas.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Nigga take a whole 30 seconds just to run a stop route.
And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that
battle in the courtroom different sports. We've seen a lot of things from you, a lot of things about this. You're trying to get the judge confused, and things that can happen with fans. What's an update on where you stand with that right now?
Everything is being appealed. Like everything. You know, I don't want to get into the legal rabbit hole, but I can just tell y'all to keep it simple. If you argue about the validity of a prenuptial agreement and it's considered a contested, that's legal language. No. If we're not arguing about the prenup or the validity of the prenup, it's non-contested, not to talk about. But if it's contested, then we're trying to creatively argue about the validity of this paperwork that we did. So, yeah, all of those legal fees, everything that's been going on from the beginning. We have paperwork that says if this marriage were to ever fall apart, we have a pre-nuptial prior to the nuptials. That's been established. So they cracked it.
So you getting that uphill.
Yeah, so everything is about to get reversed, flipped. All of my legal fees from the day that she filed, it's all going to drop on her head.
Wow. And before we let you go, you've been very open about the ongoing battle in the courtroom.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Oh my gosh, you would pick up that
It'll
block.
be a
Like, where do
loss of
they
a
go?
couple on the
Where do they
play.
be
So
trying
now
to
3rd down coming up.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young
Lele.
quarterback, but so far, not
Come
much in the running game. And this
Come on,
won't
Mama.
help things either. A loss on that play.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And able to get him down.
Come on, Mama.
He does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted
doing her?
in the huddle. And they delivered there.
It look cute.
It's going to keep the drive alive.
What you doing, Brady?
Even better than that, set them up with a 1st and
Okay,
goal.
look at you.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there.
Meanwhile, I gotta play my fucking hardest to score.
And the Commanders are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that
Damn, you did that?
on top here in the 3rd.
Nah. You doing that for real? Bro, whoa, hold on. Lele, you doing that for real? Oh, my baby know how to braid. She really braiding doing her. You did all that? You been knowing how to braid? Who taught you how to braid?
Team out there for the Commanders as they send
You
this
did.
one away.
Braid is gonna braid.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
I am shocked.
Offense set to begin their next possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, too, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them,
look like it would have 400 yards, just high ball.
Put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
I don't want none of my niggas to get stuck in it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.
Bro.
Touchdown! Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it and taking it into the end zone.
Ain't no way this nigga can use much. Ain't no way, bro.
Front office to see the grins on their faces, to see the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters. Going out and making big-time moments happen for this team. I have to admit, I love the excitement of the two-point try. Yeah, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it's unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both your pins in this last game. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart, pass by
Ain't no way
pass.
this nigga getting this much shit.
They need to make some
Ain't
adjustments
no way,
there on the
bro.
back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The last play got just a yard.
Nigga, when have they hold you any of this game? The fuck?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He turned that into a nice game. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility.
4th inches, I know.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively.
I know.
It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
Of course. This nigga say they hold him. And I'm sitting here throwing wide open passes. Just having a fucking terrible.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Now, if you say,
the gambling type,
if you that was a dot.
Take over with excellent field position.
Nigga, I had another nigga wide open on the other side. They overthrew. They just hold me on the 4th down, made this nigga throw it 30 yards on a fucking drag route. You just got a tip fucking ball for a touchdown that should have been picked. Like, come on, bro.
The handoff, Coleman between the tackles. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In clutch territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell.
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, it's hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
The Bucs on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Lele, can you wait in the morning? I'll take you in the morning. She sleep. You want to call her?
A lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. Where was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game.
Tell her.
Coming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And this one is right down Broadway. So the starting field position was terrific following a surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
This possession means so much for them.
Yeah.
They've got to focus on each drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so getting a field goal don't necessarily need a touchdown.
She talking about all these toys. I want my tablet at home. I said, bro, give me the phone. Nah, I want to go home and get my tablet.
As they run left side.
I don't have nothing to watch. I said, play the game. I don't have nothing to watch. I said, you got all these toys. What you gonna do? I just want to go get my tablet. I said, I'm not going to get your tablet.
Back to throw.
What's she doing now?
Too much. Down he goes.
Who's she talking to?
I don't know her doors, I guess. I told her she had them doors though.
He gets the sack. Here's Tressway.
I'm going to keep. The only reason why she want to come over here is to go to the store and buy the toys. Then she want to go back home.
He gets us away.
Yeah, no. These toys down there cost me $200.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Then she come back over here, ain't got nothing to play with. She want to go buy some more toys.
You didn't go who started there.
Well, I'm finishing it today. Fuck that.
Okay.
I'm for real. It's pointless for her to come over here. Go get some toys, take them over there, come back over here, no toys, want to get some more, take them back over there. What am I buying toys for? I'm spending almost $200 every time I go get her toys, except the time I went to Five and Below. But that's the time that she only stayed for a couple hours on a weekday.
Hey, what's here?
Right here. Get that out your mouth.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And
what's in your mouth?
Get those first downs. Keep possession of the football. Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Here we go. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check match. 18 Randall. Check, Panther.
On the counter, here's Coleman. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd and 4. And this crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise.
Check. Dixie Maverick.
They will run again with Coleman. They find some open field here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. He's got his man. This is Tate. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Handoff, Coleman, right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tevin Coleman. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Commanders 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. There they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across.